Hey there, it's Ken, and in this affiliate marketing tutorial for beginners, I'm going to show you how to create a bridge page. You'll learn what a bridge page is and why it's important for your affiliate marketing success. I'll show you a real-life example of a bridge page, then we'll head over to my page builder and create a bridge page. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. So what is a bridge page? It's a simple yet highly effective page that sits between your traffic source and the sales page of the affiliate product. Now, a bridge page gives you an extra touch point and allows you to talk about the benefits of the product, highlight any bonuses you're offering, and even collect an email address prior to passing the visitor along to the sales page. The end goal of a bridge page is to help increase your conversions. In other words, make more sales. So let's take a look at a real life example of a bridge page. So here's my bridge page right here, and I utilize YouTube to drive traffic to my bridge page. YouTube to me is one of the best ways to drive targeted organic traffic to your bridge page. And if you're interested in learning how to do this, then click on the link below to check out my #1 recommendation for utilizing YouTube to generate traffic, leads, and sales. Now, when they're on my bridge page right here, they're going to fill out their information and they're going to click on this buy now and get bonuses button. And that will take them from the bridge page over to the sales page. When they land on this sales page, because they've been on my bridge page, they have already been pre-sold. They know the benefits of the product. They know the bonuses that I'm offering, and they are basically ready to buy. So all that's left for them to do is click on this buy button right here and purchase the product. So we are now going to go ahead and head into my page builder and create our bridge page. Now, you may have a different page builder. I use Thrive Architect, and that's totally fine. Just follow along so that you understand the basic components of putting together a bridge page. So the first thing we want to do is go to Pages and add a new page. And we're going to give our page a name. So we're going to just call this Sample Bridge Page. And then I'm going to launch Thrive Architect. Now, as I mentioned earlier, everyone has their preferred page builder. I just want to show you the format that you can follow to ensure that you have a high converting bridge page. So now we're going to choose the pre-built templates. And Thrive, as I'm sure all page builders have a lot of different templates. I'm just going to go with a blank template because I want to start from scratch, and I want to show you as I build it the basic elements that you need. And I'm going to strip out all the fancy formatting and things like that. So we're going to go with just this blank styled page, and we're going to make some adjustments. So this would be our headline. I'm going to add some text above the headline. Drop this here, and I'm going to move this down a little bit here because it's a little too tight up top. All right, and we're going to add this in here. And then we're going to, let's move this as well. We're going to drop this down just a little bit. Like that. And then the headline. The main headline, I'm not going to come up with anything fancy. It's just going to be the name of the product. So we're going to just call it the Simple Traffic Blueprint. And the reason why I don't have anything fancy is because they already know what this is. They've gone to my video. They've clicked on the link. Now they're here on my bridge page. They know what the product is. So there's no need to beat around the bush, so to speak. We just get straight to it and make sure that they watch the video and they give us their information and they buy the product. So this is my intro, this intro statement. This is my headline here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. That's good. And then I need some space for my video and my opt-in form. And the reason why is this area right here from top to bottom is called above the fold. We want to have our most important elements above the fold. We do not want them to have to scroll or do anything. Right when they land on this page, bam, there's a video and the opt-in form, and we're going to tell them what to do. So it's very important to guide them through this process. So let's go ahead and change this. All right. Center that. We're going to drop this down just a little bit too. It's a little bit close right here. And we want to increase the size of this just a little bit more. That. Make this bigger. Okay, we'll bold that. Now we want to add in our video. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to search for video. That we're going to add it right underneath, and this is where we're going to insert our video. So it says YouTube. I'm going to grab the share link from this video, copy that, and I'm going to add it in this box right here. And as you can see, it really is large, so it takes up a lot of real estate. And we still need enough space for our opt-in form because, again, we don't want anybody having to scroll down. As soon as they land on this page, they get what they need. We tell them what to do, and we move them along. So I'm going to shrink down this video a little bit so we have enough room for our page, for our opt-in box. I'm going to move this up now that I look at it. Let's go ahead and move this up a little bit. And then I want to move this down just a little bit. Just a tad. Okay, so that looks good. So now when they land on this page, they're going to see this simple traffic blueprint. We're going to tell them what to do, which is to watch the video. And the reason why I'm using this exact same video is that when they are on my YouTube page, YouTube channel and they're watching this video, most people will not get through to the end. They're going to immediately click on this. They're going to miss out on a lot of important information. And that is the reason why I want to have the same video here. And that way they can go through it. They can see the bonuses, the features, and the benefits. And I especially want them to stay on this page. I do not want them to go anywhere else. I want them to stay on this page. So I'm going to provide them with as much information as possible so that they don't have to leave. Because the goal of this page is to pre-sell them, is to provide them with so much information and give them everything they need in order to click that button and go to the sales page. So this is a page that is going to pre-sell them. When we're done with this, if you do it the right way, they're going to be pre-sold before they even get to the sales page. So by the time they get here, they're already ready to buy. They're not even going to bother scrolling down and reading through the sales page. They will immediately buy because you have given them enough information to convince them that they need to buy. So now that we have this video in here, let's go ahead and let's add in an opt-in form. So we're going to add in a lead generation form right below the video. And typically, people want to just make it as easy as possible. So they just want an email address. But in this case, I'm going to ask for a little bit more. I'm going to ask for a name and an email address. Because eventually I want to personalize future emails to this person. So I would want their first name. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to choose the name and email address and sign up form right here. And as you can see, when they click on this page and then land on this, they click on the link right here and they land on the page, boom, everything is on the same page. So super, super convenient. Now we can do some formatting. I'm just going to do some basic things here. So I'm going to go and I'll leave that color as blue. But what I want to do is connect my autoresponder here. So I'm going to go and add a connection. I'm going to select active campaign. I'm going to just use a regular list here. I'm going to apply and make that API connection. I definitely want to save and ensure that everything that I've done is going to be saved. And then now right here, we want to choose the URL or the redirect URL. So this redirect URL, after they fill out their information and click this button is where they're going to go. So where are they going to go? Well, they're going to go to your sales page, and this is where you are going to add in your affiliate link. So in this case, I'm going to add in my affiliate link. So now when they fill out this form and they click this button right here, they're going to end up on the sales page and they're going to be cookied to me. So if they buy this product, I will get a commission. Now, there's one thing here that is missing that is super important that you have to have, and that is a GDPR checkbox. So we're going to go in here, we're going to add in a GDPR checkbox. And why you need to add this in is because this is European law. So you have to have this in here. If you violate that, you are subject to fines, and we're talking hefty fines. So make sure you have this GDPR checkbox in here, and that way when the person fills out the form, they give their consent to you that they are okay receiving emails from you. So let's go ahead and do just some further, just minor editing here. I just want to show you a few things here. When it comes to this button down here, sign up does not work, okay? You want to have something that is going to be definitely more action oriented. Move this on the side here. Something more action oriented. Sign up does not cut it. So definitely we want something like buy now and get bonuses, something like that, because in this instance I'm giving away bonuses and I want them to buy now. So definitely we want to do something like that. This is really, really small, so we want to increase the size a little bit here. So we'll go like that, and that looks good. And when we're done, we'll click on done, and you can see that pretty much when they land on this page, they get all the information they need, as we had talked about earlier. I may move this up a little bit because what I want to do is I want this to be visible. So we're going to move this up just a tad bit so we can see more of that button. Perfect. So as you can see, these are the main elements. We have our headline. We're telling them what to do, which is the video, and the video is going to pre-sell them even further before they land on that page. We are collecting email addresses, which is super important because number one, you want to build an email list. And by building up an email list, you're going to be able to promote related affiliate products to that person. So it's important to always be building your email list. And again, because I'm offering custom bonuses, I do want their email address because I want to be able to send them a link to get those custom bonuses. So those are the main elements. Now, you can add in other things onto your bridge page. It's totally up to you, but the basic elements are this. And another thing that is required are your footer links. And that is your privacy policy, your terms and conditions, your affiliate disclosure, your earnings disclosure, FTC compliance. All of these links are required. You need to have them, and by law. So you need to make sure that you have this information in here. And also the reason why is that if you're running any paid advertising to this page, to your bridge page, you are also required by the likes of Facebook, by Google and YouTube. You need to have these footer links in here. Otherwise, they will not approve your ad. Now, if you want to add any other elements to this, let's say you want to highlight the benefits, you can go ahead and you can add that in here. So for instance, I want to add in this block here, and I want to just add in some, let's say I want to add in some benefits. So you would add in your benefits. They could be also testimonials if you have testimonials from customers. Anything that can help in terms of providing additional information to the visitor to show them that, hey, this product is worth it. You should go and get it. You can add another section, and you can add in, let's say you want to add in your bonuses. So let's find something that looks like bonuses. So maybe something like this. We'll just add this in here. And this could be your bonuses. So you could put in, we'll just put in custom bonuses. And we'll just center this. So you can see that you can make this as valuable and as long as possible, but the main thing is that you have this information up here to begin with. And as they scroll down, they're going to get pre-sold even more. So you're going to see some benefits, maybe some testimonials, custom bonuses. Maybe you're going to talk about your money back guarantee down here. So maybe you're going to add in something having to do with a money back guarantee. So let's say this is your money back guarantee right here. Let's just do this one right here. So let's say this is your money back guarantee. So you can add that in here as well. So we would remove this and you would add in your money back guarantee. So that way they can see that. And what you're going to notice is the farther you get away from the top, the more work it is, believe it or not, to get to the top and fill out this form. So one thing you want to do is after you set up your initial opt-in form is that you're going to want to make a duplicate of it, and then you're going to want to just move it. You're going to want to move it down. Move it down slowly here. As you can tell, with any page builder, things can be kind of fiddly. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this down until we get to the bottom. And we're going to just add it right here. Okay, so now you have your opt-in form. We'll move this down a little bit. So now, when they scroll down and they're reading more about the product, when they get to the bottom, we make it as convenient as possible for them to opt in, which is the whole goal. We want to eliminate any roadblocks, any doubt for them. And that's how you're going to do that. So let's make sure we save this. Always save. And then once we're saved, we also want to check your mobile and tablet view. So far everything looks good. You definitely want to check these just because you want to make sure that it's formatted properly. Because usually when it goes from the desktop to the mobile view, a lot of things change. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to just do some minor editing here. Just so, because again, I want this to be above the fold as much as possible. So in this case, like this works because now they see the title, they see the video, they see part of this opt-in form, and they know what to do. This is the information. So you want to go in here obviously too, and you want to change this button here because this is definitely a little too tight. So you want to just make that a little bit smaller. Okay. So you want to do something like that, but it's totally up to you how you want to do this formatting. But just the main thing is that this information, this vital information, is above the fold. So again, we're going to go ahead and save. And we'll go ahead and let's take a look at our main page. Everything still looks good. So now what we want to do is go ahead and preview this and test it. So when they watch the video, they click on the link, they end up on our page. They're free to watch the video and learn more about it. They can scroll down, they can read more about benefits and maybe see some testimonials, read about the custom bonuses, check out the money back guarantee, and they can fill out the form if they want to. So let's go ahead and fill out that form. We're going to consent, and then now we're going to click that button. And when this happens, we're going to capture the email address and be forwarded to the Simple Traffic Blueprint sales page. So by now, after having gone through that video and the bridge page, they're already pre-sold. They don't have to do anything else. They're already sold on it. If you did a really good job and followed my guidance, you'll be ready. They'll be ready to buy. They're just going to click on this button. There's no need for them to scroll down and read anything else. So that is how you put together a bridge page. But one other thing, let's go ahead and take a look at our active campaign account. Let's go ahead and refresh. And you can see right here that I have my subscription has landed in my inbox. So that is how you put together a bridge page. So there you have it, how to create a bridge page. I hope you found this affiliate marketing tutorial for beginners to be helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Don't forget, in order to make affiliate sales, you'll need to drive traffic to your bridge page. Click on the link below to learn how you can drive targeted organic traffic following a simple step-by-step strategy. It's the exact same one I used to get you here. All right, this is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.